What's going on, and welcome to a slightly different FC25 video today. I wanted to go through mystery swaps and show you and explain as to how it's going to work, because a lot of people are a little bit confused as to how you gain these tokens and what you can put them towards, because there are a ton of players available and some of them are looking top tier, and I'll show you the best ones and really what I'm going to be personally taking myself. But thumbs up on the video if you enjoy, and let's go. Stop right there. If you don't have time to play the game for hours upon hours like me for free, but you still want some of the best cards and coins, head over to MMOEXP.com and use the code Fuji at checkout to get 5% off your next order. Links in the description. Check them out. So to keep it simple, the worst rank in FUT Champions Finals will not give you one of these champion mode mystery packs, which contains, well, a champions player that you can put into the SBC. You're going to have to do one better and move up a rank, and that will give you one of these packs. Now, the next best rank is going to be rank 5, which then this gives you 2 of the champion mode mystery players. And I mean, that's going to, be a nice little rank if you can achieve that every single week. And the next best one is going to be rank 2. And that's where it comes down to skill, because obviously rank 2 is very, very difficult this year, but that will contain 3 champion mode mystery players. And we're going to see a little bit later how many it requires for that Nkunku. And then for rank 1, you don't get any extra. So really the most efficient rank to get in champions is rank 2. Let's go and check out squad battles. So they're using the exact same concept, but this time around, the absolute minimum that you need to achieve in squad battles is silver 1. And then that's going to give you a 1-player pack. But we've got to go all the way up to elite 2, which is going to be doubling up the rewards and giving you 2 of them. And then that's the max. That's the most efficient rank in squad battles, because rank 1 to 200 gives you 2 of them anyway. So what we've seen is FUT Champions, you need rank 2. In squad battles, you need rank 2. Let's go and check out division rivals. So you're going to need to be in division 8 as the bare minimum, and that's achieving the max amount of points to get your reward upgrade. And that will take you all the way up into division 4, I believe it is. And as you can see, for the reward upgrade, you get your hands on one of those rival mystery packs. But once you gain in or get into division 3, this is where just playing the game will give you a reward mystery, and then doubling up or gaining the max amount of points, you're going to receive 2. So this is where it takes us up into division, I believe it's 1, and we might be receiving a few more. Reward upgrade, no, it's still 2. And then for the elite division, it's going to be, it's glitched out. They don't actually show you what you gain from the elite div. I assume it's just going to be the same, right? 2 of them. So the most efficient rank, in fact, is going to be division 3. From my understanding, the reward upgrade in division 3, or have I made a mistake? Let's have a look. Reward upgrade, division 3, yes. So division 3 for 2 tokens, get the max amount of points in that division, and you'll be all good. Let's go and check out the players. So now you need to pay attention, because in each mode, they're giving out different types of cards. Now these ones specifically are for FUT Champions. And it's where some of you guys might not have enough tokens to go and claim like an Nkunku from the main lineup, because you want to keep hold of certain cards. And even this Tuta, right, that comes in at 6'1", he's got good stats in general and some nice roles and playstyles. You might be a fan of the club or just him in particular, and you're not going to want to part ways with him. And even Olga, this is too good in my opinion to send into even an Nkunku, right? Incredible card stat-wise. She's got good play styles. She's got the attacking wingback plus. This is a quality card. And then we have the McAllister. Certainly not. You do not want to put this into any single SBC. With the incisive pass to be able to play as that box-to-box plus. This is too good to give up. If I pack him, then, it kind of is like a bittersweet. You don't gain the tokens for a Nkunku, but you have a very, very nice player in McAllister. And then these are all the dead ones, okay? So that's specifically for FUT Champions. Let's have a look at division rivals. We've got some serious players here, and Danny Welbeck coming in with 6'1", 4-star, and Power Shot Plus, which is one of the most meta playstyles this year. And I think pace-wise, he's fine. Shooting stats are insane. He can dribble, he can pass, and the physicality speaks for itself. He's even got the passing playstyle, base finesse, which I look for, aerial, just to do the knockdowns, and that poacher plus with advanced forward. That's super well rounded. You would not want to put that towards an Ansu Fati that is available as the SBC for these cards to be submitted into. I wouldn't, personally. And Witsel used to be an incredible CDM back in the day on Ultimate Team, and now he can go Defender plus with really good stats, high composure reactions. That is quality. I wouldn't personally use this guy, or would I? Actually, in fact, 6'1", control lengthy, probably is a little bit heavy. What other positions can he play? Right mid, right back? Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't rule it out, but in my personal opinion, he's going to be a bit on the heavier side. But without trying him, you're not going to know. And then Fabian Schär, absolutely no way will I put him into an SBC. I'm collecting this card for real. And hopefully there's going to be a future Evo available, like 6'2", insane stats, like dribbling, passing. Look at that long ball, 96. It's a shame that he doesn't have jockey or block. I feel like for a Fabian Schär, with how he puts his body on the line, he should at least have block and intercept. That's a bit of a scam there. And then the rest of the cards are really like the ones that you want to pack, you know, to put into an Ansu Fati. But let's check out squad battles. So we have a couple of interesting players from the squad battle lineup. I mean, Gauzen's 4-star, 6 foot. I used to like him on the game. I think, yeah, a few years ago, we did have a promo version of him. The defending is incredible, like 90 interceptions, you got 91 stand tackle, physicality as well. Finishing. I've always wanted to play him as a centre mid. I think, in fact, back in the day, I did have him like left centre mid in a 4-1-2-1-2. But that's a cool card that you might want to keep hold of. Then Teller with quick step boost. Like, he's obviously going to be really quick. 4-star explosive. Great finishing, nice dribbling. Composure's a little bit low, and reactions. So that's probably going to affect him in game. But that's another quality card. And then Lacroix. Damn. Like, this is looking really meta. Jockey plus, 6'3", insane pace. Really good composure reactions. He can defend well enough, I guess, and that pace is going to help him out big time. Even incisive on a centre-back, and then he does have the aerial, which is important. So that's a quality card, and then the Raspadori is literally the SBC that you put all of these dead ones into. So I hope that I've cleared that up, right? Let's go and actually look at the main swaps lineup. So we've seen all the tokens available from squad battles, rivals, for champions, but there is still one thing that I'm not 100% sure on, and let me show you what I mean. Because if we scroll all the way to the end for a Christopher Nkunku and read this together, it says, exchange 8 champion mastery player items to earn a special champions mastery Christopher Nkunku. So that tells me that obviously the ones that you earn from rivals, you're not going to be able to put into this one, because it makes no sense. But the ones that you earn from either FUT champions, squad battles, and rivals, can you then put them into these? I think you can, right? That would make more sense, because obviously this is like the bare minimum. Exchange a Champions Mode mystery player doesn't have any specific requirement, but the better rewards do. Hopefully I've explained that. But let's go through them anyway. So an 81 times 15, I don't think that's too bad. You can do 5 of these as well, repeatable. If I'm going to be brutally honest though, I think the lower rated fodder, you're going to want to bring that up a bit, because you're not going to get much from those. I wouldn't waste it. 83 times 30, that looks a little bit more, you know, reliable. You know, 83s, maybe a bunch of 84s in there, which are still hard to pack this year. But I still would probably stay clear of these two. Gross looks insane. Intercept plus, he's got a good amount of height as well for a midfielder. I don't mind that, 5'11". 4-star is fantastic. And then you've got really good stats all across the board. Like, the passing is insane. He can shoot as well. It's like a mini Schweinsteiger. Intercept plus long ball he can provide, and then every single roll. I don't mind that. I'm probably going to have to unlock him on my other account so I can give you guys a review and see if he is actually worth completing. Whereas on this account, I'll probably do most of the packs. But then we have the 85 times 20, okay? So you've got to exchange 6 tokens towards this. I feel like if you want to do a gamble, ignore this stuff and complete that. For 6 tokens, it's not going to be hard to gain, and then that bare minimum will allow you to do any SBC that they go and drop. Especially if you're on the game and you're opening packs anyway, that's a really efficient pack to go and open. Then we have the Mode Mastery Hero pick between Sidney Govou or Marquisio. Honestly, I think these two cards, it's funny, right? Because they both have issues. Now, Govou's got an incredible shot because he does have that power shot plus, but he's not particularly that great on the ball, and you're going to want to part ways with that and move on to somebody else very, very soon. And then Marquisio is nowhere near the level that used to be when Yaya Toure and himself like ruined the game for everybody. So I think that this pick here, personally, is stay clear. I don't think they're like super good players. Then you've got 85 times 30, which is nice. So you gain an extra 2 tokens if you can collect those, and you can put it towards this one. So instead of a times 20 pack, you got times 30 option. Kim Little, stat-wise, she does look really good. Like, on paper, you can't say too much, right? If you're using a Bonmati, you're using, a Puteas, you can't really, fault her just because she's 5'4". I feel like, stat-wise, yeah, she could be incredible. Loads of really nice play styles, and she can play literally every single role. So that's an interesting player yet again, but to part ways with 10 tokens when you could go and do a base icon player pick for 12, you know, that's the gamble in you, right? So are you going to risk it or are you going to get that little? I probably would do the icon. But then we have a mystery mode icon pick, and this is going to give you players. So it's either between the Muller with the Finesse Shot Plus or Carlos Alberto, and if I remember rightly, he has Anticipate and he can play centre back and right back. So I would probably be leaning towards the Carlos Alberto from this pick selection, in my opinion. And then we've got the 88 base icon pick, 1 of 4. I mean, that's nice, right? An 88 plus, and you could get, you know, Cruyff, Pele, like every single player. Damn, for 16, I might have to consider that. But Rodrigo is looking mental. So you're going to risk your whole grind, 16 tokens, or you can add an extra 2 and get a player that is just bonkers. Like 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 5'9" explosive. He can play striker, right mid, right wing. He literally has every single role plus as well. And he does have 2 pluses. These stats are perfect, right, as a dribbler. And he's probably going to be one of those players that eventually will take over the Rafinha in that right wing area. Like, look at him. He can go advanced forward plus. He's got inside forward plus. Like, what the hell is that card? Like, I think I want to do Rodrigo personally. I'm going to add into my favorites. Raspadori, I did quickly like skim over and have a look. The 5-star weak foot is obviously nice. He has the finesse shot, which is very, very handy. What I don't like, though, is that he can't go advanced forward as a striker. And that's the main one that I use, which is such a shame. And he can't even go shadow striker as well to get use out of him in a cam position. But then playmaker is also like pretty good. I don't know. I feel like I'm sitting on the fence with the Raspadori. He looks cool, and he's even got Trickster as well for the fake shots. Not sure. He's going to be another one that, you know, you want to be able to test out. And as it only requires 4 tokens, I should be able to get that done on my other account. And then we've got the Ansu Fati. Incredible. Again, striker, cam, left mid. Really, really nice stats. And there aren't really too many like left mids as well on the game in that area of the pitch. And he's got inside forward, wide playmaker, winger. So that could be a useful card for myself. And then also the chemistry that he provides, being Spanish as well from Barcelona. So this is a useful card for sure. And he's got power shot as well. So oof. I like the look of Ansu. And then Nkunku, to finish it all off, doesn't have that 4-star weak foot upgrade. And it's a shame as well, because I checked out this. He doesn't have the Shadow Striker plus, which would have best suited me. And in all honesty, I think in that cam position, like first touch plus is a nice play style to have, but I would have rather like either finesse shot, power shot, incisive, you know what I mean? Like he could have been a lot better. So in my opinion, I think some of the best cards here, like Ansu Fati, just purely because there isn't really much competition or yeah, enough competition in that left mid area. So I think Ansu is going to be a nice one to go for. Raspadori has issues, likewise with Nkunku, but still like good cards. Rodrigo is insane. I think he's going to be a very, very good one for a lot of people. The base icon also is taking my fancy, and the 85 times 30. I think those are the best ones. So it just depends on like your ability on the game, how many tokens you can collect, and enjoy it, boys. But yeah, thank you very much for watching today's video. I thought I'd clear that up so you guys understand swaps and how it's going to work over the course of this promo. But good luck with your grinds, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Let me know in the comments as well what you're going to get and claim. But take care. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.